creators, welcome guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment with Topics with Becky. I just want to let you guys know it is a true honor being here, helping give you guys tips and tricks that have worked out for my own life. My prayer is that they find your heart and they help guide you to making the best decisions for your highest purpose, your highest path, and helping guide you to the light. That's really what it's all about. So I want to thank you for joining me, allowing me your most precious asset, your time. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today guys, we are going down the rabbit hole with allowing things to unfold. So in life, we find ourselves in the business of trying to control every aspect of everything, right? If something didn't go the way that you wanted it to, suddenly you'll find yourself in a place of trying to control the next thing, or you're trying to make it work for you, and you're trying to make it work out the way that you want it to. And being on this journey, one thing that I have learned is that even when things do not go as you have planned, they are always working for your highest good, even if it's hard to see it in that now moment, because there's something else that's going on. Remember, Source is the painter here. And as the painter, there will always be something that we might not see. So I bring this up because a lot of times in relationships as well, it's like we're trying to control the aspect of the relationship. You know, when I was with my ex, I was always trying to control the way that he treated me. I was trying to control the way that things were. I was trying to control the way I was being, not myself, but the way I was being. I was trying to draw away from myself in order to make him see that I was lovable. Do you see what I'm saying? You do it in life. Maybe you've ordered a package and it was meant to be here on a certain date and it didn't show up, or you have a car that's just not working out the way that it's supposed to, you know. And I have another video on that where I talk about when my car broke down and how it left me without a car for a couple months. It was just an interesting situation. But when I finally released and I allowed things to unfold, it all happened the way that it was meant to. And there was nothing that I could do any which way. And it's funny because I'm in a situation now where I find myself trying to like calculate something, and I realize that there's just nothing that I can do. No matter what I do at this point in time, I'm being asked to stay still. And it's difficult. It's not easy. It's a situation where you know that's what you need to do, but the emotional ego tends to come in and take over and be like, well, we got to do this. We got to try this. We got to go here. We got to have this. We got to do this. We got to be there, you know, and sometimes it's just better to be still, because when you're still, then the solution will come. It doesn't mean that it'll come right away. And sometimes there is no solution. The only solution is to let things happen. Guys, like my little crazy dread today, it's got like some attitude on it. They both do. Sorry guys. So I bring this up because I think this is something that most people struggle with. It was definitely something I struggled with a lot before I had ever even embarked on the journey of positivity and the journey of self-love. You know, I was trying to control so many things in my life, and it just seemed like no matter what I did, everything backfired. And I realized that's because it's that aspect of control. When you're trying to make things happen for you the way that you want them to, it's like Source will just keep putting obstacles in your way as a way to tell you to stop. Just stop. Just be. Just allow it to be. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to fight this, right? And our ego is just constantly in this go, go, go mode. And that's what it's done to survive this whole time. As you grow older, it's not about survival. It's about learning to listen, and learning to listen to our guidance, learning to listen to our angels, learning to listen to Source, learning to listen to, you know, our higher self even. It's not always simple or easy. It's sometimes the complicated thing is just to become still. And that's why letting things unfold will allow you to come into a place of peace and harmony within yourself, right? It doesn't mean that the world isn't turbulent. The world is always going to be the world, and things will fall apart at any one given moment, and things will happen at any one given moment that will make things go different from how you originally wanted it to. So, I always think about this unfoldment as the card from my deck that I have, that's the lotus flower. And when you think about how a lotus flower grows, it's so symbolic to life, because a lotus flower emerges from the depths of the mud. When you think about mud, it's gook, it's gross, it's sticky, it gets into everything, right? It's just not something like, think about if you've ever stepped in mud, how that feels slimy and ugh, right? So a lotus flower emerges from this guck, this nastiness, this stress, this ugliness, and it becomes one of the most beautiful, peaceful flowers there are. Right? When you see a lotus flower, when you see a lotus flower, isn't that something that it just makes you think it's unique. It grows from the water. It doesn't grow on the ground like most plants does. It grows from the water, and the water representing our emotions. Sometimes they get stirred up and you can't see the bottom of anything clearly, but when you allow things to settle, you can see all the way to the bottom. And I think people really honestly have this belief within them that when you embark on this journey, that suddenly all of life's problems disappear, and they don't. There's nothing in the world that will ever make life's problems disappear. They just are. And as a part of the journey, we just have to learn how to respond to those problems or those situations or the circumstances as they arise, understanding that we have the control over how we choose to approach it. That's the only thing we can control, is ourselves, right? And not in the sense of trying to make ourselves one way or the other. It's really truly just trying to control, not letting our anger get the best of us, not letting our emotions get the best of us, not letting everything overwhelm us to the point of where we exhaust ourselves trying to find a way out. Rather, it's about pulling back and letting yourself emerge. So as you're going along in life, what situation in your life right now are you trying to control the outcome of? And how can you step away and just allow it to unfold? Not finding any attachment to it. I'll leave this one last example here because I think this happened to me so much in my life. It's like when you're interested in someone and you never hear from them, right? Because we hear about this on the Twin Flame journey so much. But you're interested in them and they've ghosted you, and you wait and you wait and you wait and you try to control every aspect. Like you're making posts to tell them that you care about them, like you're always there, and it's like the only reason you're posting these things is as a way to like communicate with them. You're attempting to control the outcome rather than letting things unfold. Let it be. If they've chosen not to talk to you, if they've chosen not to reach out to you, that is your answer. That is the unfoldment. And I know a lot of people are like, but that's not closure. It is. It's just not the closure that you wanted. And trying to control the outcome of that closure is still not allowing things to unfold. Sometimes the worst things that we think that happen to us are oftentimes the biggest blessings in disguise. But that all comes from allowing yourself to grow into a place of discernment and higher positive thinking and a higher vibrational energy. And that all comes from that moment of simply allowing things to be. The steps are simple. On this journey, all the steps are always simple. But simply because it is simple does not mean it's going to be easy. Try this. Ask yourself, what can I stop controlling in my life right now, and simply allow it to unfold to see where it's taking me at. Part of the adventure is the unfoldment of life, all the things that we're uncertain about. And this is what I have for you. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for joining me for this moment, Becky, in Topics with Becky. And with that being said, guys, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.